Liz would know this because she knows just about everything when it comes to this time of the year and the seasons and things to celebrate. I'm wondering, because I saw this term for the very first time, what is a Smiley Day?
Oh, a small a day.
Small a day.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, it's trying to happen. It's a new holiday that somebody is trying to make trend so that we all do it. The good thing is it's not like you have to buy a present for anybody or anything like that. It's not necessarily going to cost you any money.
No money needed.
Not necessarily. They're just saying
some money needed.
Well, they want you to bake together as a family, so you might need to get the ingredients, or you might already have them, on hand. Some other things they want you to do is make a craft together as a family. And they're talking about your immediate family, the ones that live in your home. It's not anything you have to get dressed up for necessarily and invite people in, but it's just so before the rush and the sometimes the craziness of the holidays that you need to really be intentional with your own family. I like that part of it. But
you have to bake?
Well, they want you to, yes, that is.
So why do they call it
part
Bakey Day?
Because they also want you to make a craft. They also want you to go around the table as you're eating dinner and say what you're grateful for. Not thankful for, because that comes on Thanksgiving, but this is grateful.
It's the same thing.
It's a little different spin on it.
Same thing.
But you know what? We should do that every day, to tell you the truth.
Talk about what you're grateful for?
Yes,
of course.
exactly.
Of course. But, I mean...
I know. It's a holiday that you don't have to really buy anything extra
Yes, you do.
for.
Now you have to buy supplies.
Do you? Do you not
Yeah.
have? I bet you have construction paper in your home. I will call your wife right now and say, do you have construction paper?
Maybe. I mean, we have Eli's in the house. He's in middle school.
That's what I'm saying. Then you have probably flour, water, sugar, something you could make cookies with.
Then you still have to get supplies.
Not necessarily if they're already in your house. I don't think you
really.
actually have
Not
to spend
all that stuff.
anything extra. But one thing they also want you to do is make plans to help somebody else during the holidays.
Now you got to do more. Now you got to buy stuff to help other people.
You know what? No, you could mow somebody's lawn or rake their leaves. It is getting to where we don't have to do the lawn anymore, but rake the leaves over the holidays. Somebody elderly.
This is a lot of work for this holiday.
But I think
everything... Now it's called a big day.
I think everything...
Now it's... Okay, you've been looking for something new for breakfast. Why not this? Robin Lizz, his morning crew, his radio, track with me here, a cinnamon roll breakfast pie. Mm-hmm. They have them at Cracker Barrel until New Year or Christmas Eve. Cinnamon roll breakfast pie. The thing is as big as your plate.
Oh, sure.
And it's in a pie crust. All these cinnamon rolls.
And it's to feed, I guess, everybody at the table, basically. Yeah. It's not just like an individual.
It's the meal. It's the thing to eat for breakfast at Cracker Barrel.
There's a lot of people that can eat like that.
Not me. I might as well just tape that to my sides.
But I would feel bad, too. Not only is it not really good for... so much sugar and just all that breading, and I would not be good for the rest of the day. It would not be good.
This is carb heaven for the carb lover.
And it looks delicious.
It does look good.
Except for the pie crust. Pie crust is just the vessel to hold the yummy goodness that's inside. If you just eat pie crust, it can be kind of bland. So just give the cinnamon rolls. Just dole those puppies out.
Then you don't even have to go to Cracker Barrel. You can get cinnamon roll anywhere.
I don't know. Those look good.
Yeah, you get
the Cracker Barrel ones.
I don't know.
I love some Cracker Barrel.
You can slap those things anywhere.
I guess
you can get a cinnamon roll at the gas station.
You can, and those are pretty good too.
Yeah. So go to the gas station.
Yeah.
Forget that other cracker thing. Just go to the gas station. Get yourself a bunch of cinnamon rolls. Flip them on a plate, and there you go. You got your cinnamon roll breakfast pie.
Buddy, it is not the same.
Oh, sure it is.
Robin Lizz,
his morning crew.
I'm hearing a lot more, especially today, about broken heart syndrome.
And you wouldn't think that that was a thing. I've heard of that before, like when you hear of an elderly person that maybe passes away and their husband or wife, passes not far after, they'll say, oh, it was broken heart syndrome. So I thought it was just a label that we stuck on that.
Well, that's what I thought that was.
Yeah.
But evidently, it's so much more. It's like after a breakup or even a surprise birthday party. I'm thinking, isn't that like exciting? Aren't you being loved at that point? But all of a sudden, it's more of a physical feeling. Like they're saying broken heart syndrome is more like it feels like you're having a heart attack, but you're not.
Yeah, but it can actually damage your heart from what they're saying. And women seem to be, from what I read, a little more prevalent to have broken heart syndrome. And I don't know if that's just the feelings are deeper. Women are, me personally, I am more emotional than my husband. So I can see that for sure. But I don't know and then the pandemic on top of that and everything else we go through.
Yeah, it just makes me think to be very aware of people around me and what they're going through, Because it's so easy. I mean, I was just at a men's retreat over the weekend. My son and I led worship there with the worship team, and it was phenomenal. But there are so many men that just were so broken at this thing and the things that they were traveling through. And it didn't matter the age. You'd be 70 or 20 and still be traveling through some junk in life where you're just broken and just need, God to help mend it and put it all together. But yet we ignore each other through it all. You got this mask on, you're pretending to be one thing, but yet on inside you're falling apart.
Yeah, because somebody says, hey, how you doing today? And you're like, oh, I'm good. And inside you're absolutely falling apart. And I'm not saying just, completely unload on somebody because they may not be ready for that and able to take it. But at the same time, be honest with each other because that's the only way that we're going to get through it is to have our focus on God and honestly love each other.
Well, and I just want to be sure that I'm seeing the signs of somebody, around me. If they're walking through it, why can't I help somehow, some way? I can't fix it, but I know God can, and I can pray, but, at least it's making me a little bit more aware since this is like top of mind right now, this whole broken heart syndrome thing.
Yeah, we're praying for
Top of mind right now, this whole big to do when it comes to this whole Pop-Tart strawberry thing. Ladies suing what for what? $5 million, right?
$5 million.
So I was looking, I'm going, well, what is it in these things? And evidently there's like pears and apples and other fruits that make up this strawberry Pop-Tart. So there's other fruits kind of mixed into it, but the whole goal is to make it taste like a strawberry.
Yeah, I don't think it ever says full of actual strawberries.
Well, no, I don't think so. I never think I'm picking up a healthy Pop-Tart.
No.
Seriously. So I looked at the whole ingredient thing or the calorie and nutrition facts on the back of the box.
Sure.
And so I looked online. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's 200 calories.
Okay.
For one.
Pop-Tart.
Yes, per Pop-Tart. So here's the thing. Don't two come in a package?
Yeah, so it's 400 calories.
Yeah, because you don't eat one. You eat two because two are in the package.
Typically.
And you put two in the toaster. Yep. Okay? So there you go with 400 calories in this thing. And then the carbs are 38 grams, which is 13%. You times that by 2, that's 26% of your daily requirement for the carbs of the thing. And then there's 16 grams of sugar. You times that by 2, and that's what? 12, 30? That's 32. 32 grams of sugar. So all in the Pop-Tarts. So you're suing over strawberries? I mean...
Because strawberries have, for like serving 40 calories or something like that. And there's no fat. There's no added sugar. There's the
thing, it's... A Pop-Tart's unhealthy anyway.
But
but they're fun to eat and they taste great and the kids love them, And
every now and then, sure, that's great. But
nice to have a Pop-Tart every now and then.
But, okay, here's my thing. Is she expecting a hot fudge sundae to be inside of the Pop-Tart that's flavored like a hot fudge sundae?
I don't know. And I'm not really thinking about her anymore. I'm just looking at the ingredients of the Pop-Tart thing.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't expect a full strawberry or a full blueberry.
Not in a Pop-Tart.
Or some more to be inside of my Pop-Tart. So,
a what?
Some more.
Some more? Is that what you call them?
Well, yeah, because you always want some more.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Ninja is our morning show producer. Ninja, are we allowed to say you're getting married, Ninja?
Sure.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Well, Ninja's getting married next year. Destination, what is it, Tahiti or something like that?
No.
No.
it's like 20 minutes from the
here.
station.
Now, the thing is that there's the shortage of wedding dresses. I'm so hopeful, Ninja, you got yours already.
Well, it's ordered, so hopefully it'll get here on time.
Okay, good.
But you're expecting it in December, and the wedding is not until spring.
In Tahiti.
22. No, but I wish Tahiti were 20 minutes from here. That'd be awesome. But no, brides are maybe running into some issues if they haven't ordered wedding dresses.
Yeah, because I
Yes.
guess it depends on when the wedding is.
Right, because they typically it will take 6, 7, 8 months to get your wedding dress back.
For real? It's that long?
Oh yeah, because you do your alteration or your sizes. They measure you. They have to. It's not like
Oh, that's a lot.
it's not like you're grabbing it off the rack normally and then heading to your
Didn't
church.
go to
or chapel.
Nordstrom's and go, hey, oh, there's their wedding dress. This looks good. I'm gone.
Exactly.
Got to get it altered and stuff like that.
No.
How long ago, Ninja, did you get yours or order yours?
It was the beginning of this month.
And
Oh.
it says it's coming?
Yeah.
In
You sure?
Definitely.
Liz is saying like 8 months.
No, that's normal. Now they're
That's
saying
normal?
9 to 10 months, possibly longer. But I think that's if you order now. At least that's the information that I have. If
Ninja,
you-
I'm sorry.
But you know what? Even if it runs late by 2 months, you're still good. She has like a 4-month buffer in there.
Oh yeah.
So
Thought ahead.
she's doing really well. If you're
Ninja, are you
getting
a
it
freak if it
close-
doesn't come December?
Don't do that to her. Don't.
Well, say if there's a delay.
Trying not to think about that.
Say there's a delay, and then January.
But these
and
are
then
things-
January comes.
These are things you don't say to a bride-to-be, that there's a
I'm
possibility.
not. I'm just throwing it out there.
She's starting to sweat.
Well, Liz, okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Liz said 9 months before her wedding dress comes.
Or 10.
Ninja said, okay, the wedding dress is going to be here December. I ordered it at the beginning of the month. Right? You said beginning of the month?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's what they told me anyway.
It's already
There's
on the
something
truck.
off.
Ninja, it's already on the truck.
There's something off here.
They're just,
This is October. So what month are you getting married, Ninja?
In April.
April.
she's
so
good.
October, November, December.
January, February.
That
Okay.
is like
6
5-6
yeah.
months.
You're stressing me out.
See, that's what I'm saying.
we just
can't
care.
do that. We do care. I do have a wedding dress that you can borrow, and we'll alter it if
Well,
you
there
need.
you go.
Okay, good.
There you go.
Okay.
You two are about the same
I'll have-
height.
We're,
You are.
I love that he said the same height.
The same height. You
Yes,
are.
it will have to be taken in a little bit for you, a lot for you. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I have a wedding dress I have 2 wedding dresses actually that we could
Wait.
choose from.
2 wedding dresses.
Oh, my daughter got married.
Oh, well,
So we
she'd
could-
rather have your daughters.
Oh, she.
Your daughter is about the same height as you, right?
Yes.
Oh, this will work for you, Ninja.
Yeah.
We got
Okay,
you covered.
good.
If we have to, and she has the same style as you,
Okay, cool.
type of style.
They all say
Same
it. They
style.
say it works out. They say it works out.
Yeah, they have a similar look that they want for their wedding.
Yeah. Cancel the order, Ninja.
Don't cancel.
You don't need the wedding dress now. We got you covered.
Please don't
Yeah.
cancel
You're good.
the order. Don't do that. But I mean, close your ears real quick. What if it doesn't show up?
Who?
Her wedding.
Taylor's?
No, Taylor got married last year.
I know that.
I'm talking about Ninja.
Well,
Close your ears. Don't listen to me right now, Ninja.
we got Taylor. Got a backup for you, Ninja.
We do.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
So we have Ninja, who is our morning show producer. She's getting married, and we hear there is a wedding dress shortage. Thankfully, she ordered her dress.
Yeah, fairly early.
Supposed to be here in December. She's getting, did you say March or April?
April.
April,
End
yeah.
of April.
The beginning.
Okay.
Beginning
you're still
of
good.
April.
You're still
Okay.
good. It's coming in 4 months
Well, no,
earlier.
so Liz says that there's a back order of wedding dresses for what, 24 months? So we're hopeful
never
that
said
her
that.
wedding dress will get here in time.
Listen, you just freaked out every bride and her mom in the world.
Well, I'm helping. This is a help. This is a service.
Are you?
They're back ordered by 9 months.
Thank you.
Not 24,
Yes. No.
9 months.
9 to
Big
10.
sigh of relief for Ninja,
Goodness
who
gracious.
ordered hers at the beginning of this month. It's supposed to be here December.
Right.
Getting married April.
But I'm sure it's happened where a tux doesn't show up or something
Yeah.
doesn't show up for whatever the big
So,
day is.
Yeah, so it makes me, you're not nervous, Ninja, right?
No.
She wasn't.
Not anymore. Yeah, not anymore.
wasn't.
Now that, it's not 24 months, it's 9 months. She's getting married in 6. So it makes me think of the things that you forgot or didn't show up at a big event that you're supposed to go to, right?
Right?
Yeah, 800-447-7234. Kimberly's here. What happened to you, Kimberly?
My husband's family has always done stockings. We've been married for about 14 years now. And 2 or 3 years ago, we were going out of town to one of the family members for Christmas. And guess who forgot the stockings?
Oh, no.
But we found out very quickly that grocery bags work just as well. And Post-it notes.
Grocery bags over the mantle. That is classic. You can,
Where's yours from?
see-
Mine's from Publix.
I got the Food Lion bag. That's mine.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Yeah, it just turned out at this one school there was just a little bit too much fighting. And people got hurt at this school because of the fighting. So these dads decided, let's join forces. Let's do something about this. And they developed 40 dads at this school. These 40 dads got together and they developed Dads on Duty. They had these T-shirts made. Awesome looking logo, too. Dads on Duty. Makes you feel like this is Call of Duty. But here's what they do. They show up, they're at the school, and they give high fives and fist bumps.
Yeah, it's not like they're menacing or anything like that.
No, they're there, and it's so peaceful. It's like when the students are coming to school, it's like, yo, it's going to be a great day, and a high five. You know, it's like, greeting at church, only they're greeting at school. And they're not there with their hands, crossed and going, bad stuff is going to happen. I'm going to be here. They're not like patrolling. They're just present. They're present. They're there. The students are like, these are cool dads,
They're being loved on.
That's all. And you know what happened? The violence in the school came way, way down.
Yeah.
It's like non-existent.
Yeah. And it's because, like you said, dads showed up and said, we care about you. We care about what you're going through or just how your day's going to be. We care about you. That's all you need to know as a person.
That's their presence says that. They don't go around and go, you know what, kid? And, their presence just says that because it's now a cheerful place to come. And that's because, dad is now present in life.
I hope it's a movement.
That would be a cool movement at every school. I mean, I would love for it to be at the high school that my 13-year-old would go to.
Sure. Every single high school. Actually, every single school. We could use more of us as parents.
Preschool.
Doing it,
Kindergarten.
Why not? A little
Dads
high
on
five.
duty.
Yeah. And have the shirts because they're super cool.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
This sounds fun. I heard there's an elf experience at the Gaylord hotels. There's like 3 different hotels across the country that's doing this. And I'm thinking, it's a themed room. No, it's not. It's like an experience.
Yes.
They've built all the Gaylords are really big hotels.
Really nice
And
hotels.
so like one of them is Opryland in Nashville, which they have these big atriums throughout their hotel where, there's plants and fish and rivers and all this stuff inside the Gaylord hotels. There's one in Orlando. I think they're doing another one. Oh, I can't remember the city.
There's one in Texas and then
Texas,
there's one,
that's it.
Yeah, Tennessee.
That's the one in Nashville I
Opryland,
was
yeah.
just talking about, Opryland. So there's big atriums that are there. So they have tons of room to charge you $22 to go through an experience.
And I'm okay with that because
She's okay with the price.
Like so much fun.
Yeah, there's like in all of them, there's a sleigh ride. There is the snowball fight in Central Park that they'll do with these, a journey through the North Pole, the candy cane forest, and the department store theme as well that they have.
That's all from the movie.
Yeah, the Elf movie, right. Did I
right.
not say Elf?
I think you did.
Okay, Betty the Elf?
Yeah. And I wonder, is Buddy the Elf going to be there? Because he'll be awesome.
Oh, of course. It's a whole theme. It's going to be all that stuff. He'll be there eating spaghetti with syrup.
With syrup and candy canes and candy, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember the 4 food groups. Oh, no.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
I know people absolutely love this artist, but wow, the money they're plunking down for it.
Who's that, Toby?
No, Picasso.
Picasso. Yeah. Oh, I read that they did some auction of a couple of paintings. It was like millions of dollars. What was it? $100 million. $100 million for some auctioned off paintings from this Picasso.
Like, wow. And I'm not an art connoisseur. I know I hate to say that, but I'm not. So I can't see $100 million, honestly, for much of anything.
People drop some dime for art.
Ooh, to collect it, and they keep it in their house. And wow. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, these were auctioned off, so $100 million, and they say there's 12 other paintings that they're going to do. This is all out in Las Vegas that they're doing. This is the Bellagio.
Wow. Does his here's my question. Does his family get the money? Where's the money go? Like, is it in his estate? I mean, because he's passed on, so
Yeah,
it's
he's
not like
certainly not getting it.
He's not, running to the bank or anything. So I just wonder where the money goes. But
Where do you think?
I guess
Wild
his
guess.
family is all I can
Somebody owned these
think.
things, so they're the owner.
Yeah, the art collector could not originally, there could be a new art collector that has it and then sold it. But did they have them all and they put them all up, or?
She has all these questions.
I do, because
about Picasso.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's not my style. Picasso is not really my style of art.
Okay,
I like bowl of fruit with a vase. No.
there you go.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Chris went to the grocery store, and unfortunately, he lost his wallet, but he didn't realize it right away. He goes back to the store. He's searching everywhere. Even took like his mom with him. They're looking all over the place. It had his ID. It had some credit cards, some gift cards,
So
some
every
cash.
his life is in it, right?
But it seemed to have everything in
yeah.
it. And so, he just thought, well, that's gone. I'm never getting that back. The next day, a couple of teenagers and their dad show up at his house. They have the wallet.
Oh, great. They returned it.
Yes, they found it. Of course, his ID had the address, so they didn't even call first. They just showed up and gave it to him. He tried to give the kids, Lucas and his sister, some money, a reward, the $100, the cash that was in it. And they were like, nope, dude, we're trying to do the right thing. And so they exchanged phone numbers just so they could keep in touch. He just felt like, this was going to be a bigger relationship. So the following week, Chris and his wife thought, we want to get a bigger television for our house. So we're going to upgrade. We're going to get rid of all the stuff that we already have. They called Lucas and his family and said, do you want the other stuff that we're getting rid of? It's a surround sound. It's a great big TV.
Oh, really? So they
Yeah.
gave like a whole entertainment thing,
Yeah.
their old TV and
Yeah.
stuff. That's great.
And they did accept that. And they were like, yes, okay. Because they knew Chris was being kind of persistent. Let me reward you for your honesty.
Good for them.
And show what happens when you are honest, that it actually means something.
Yeah, it was nice that they didn't say, hey, just keep the money. We just want to get your wallet back to you.
Yeah.
And that dad, it looks like he gave a good life lesson to his kids.
He did.
You know?
He's inspired them to do the right thing. Even though it would be so easy to keep that wallet, they did the right